Hey, hello!
I'm Dani.
I'm Carrie. Welcome back to introduce our very new segment called What's the Tea? Diamond painting with Carrie and Dani. Cooks with books. And welcome to the Dani and Carrie Show. Like and subscribe, and that's the tea.
Do you know what February was? Because I'm going to tell you what February was here.
What was
For us.
February?
It was Dragon Month.
Heck yeah!
Dragons!
Dragon!
Yeah, so we decided that we were going to read all dragon books for Dragon Month. Well, we only read these three because they're pretty big books.
They were pretty
I feel
hefty. Yeah. It took a while, especially I think this one was the biggest out of
It is.
all of them. So.
And February is a bit of a shorter month. So,
Yes.
But that doesn't mean we will stop the dragon reading. No. But we are here to talk to you about what we read over Dragon Month. And what did we read, Carrie?
We read Fourth Wing, the series by Rebecca Yarros. So good. And do you know what Fourth Wing is about? It is about Violet Sorrengail. And she is conscripted to this trial or whatever, so she can become a dragon rider.
She doesn't want to be a dragon rider.
No.
She wants to be a scribe.
She wants to be a scribe in the scribe quadrant because they don't die.
Yeah, and that's what she was training all her life with her father to do. But her mom made her go to be part of the rider school.
Yes, and being part of what?
Bascaith.
Yes. Okay, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. I was saying Basgaith, but
honestly, we accept pronunciations here. I'm not sure how Rebecca feels.
Yes.
But
I mean, you can tell us down in the comments if that's correct or not, or how you would pronounce it.
If you can do that by
there was
typing that out.
Yeah, there was a lot of words that I could not pronounce, but I just made a pronunciation for it.
Yeah, that's what we got to do sometimes as readers, because I didn't listen to the audiobooks. I just read them. So
yeah, I didn't listen to the audiobooks either. I read the physical copies, and wow. What would you rate book number 1?
5 stars.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
No, I think I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. And it was really good. And then right after that was Iron Flame. What would you rate that one?
5 stars.
I rated that one 5 out of 5. That one was my favorite out of the whole series. Now, Onyx Storm. Which one?
5 stars.
4 out of 5 for me.
Onyx Storm was my favorite. Which is interestingly enough that it was the third one. And I heard mixed reviews about Onyx Storm going in, but it was it for me. I loved it.
I think I kind of fell out of love a little bit with the Fourth Wing series from the third one, but the second one, wow, it was high stakes, high pace. I did not want to put it down, and the romance, I loved how she wrote the connections between the characters.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we got to call out, because I feel like in a lot of romantasy books specifically, after I find because obviously you basically know obviously there's a girl and a guy and they're gonna probably fall in love. That's what usually happens. Get it.
It's so obvious, okay, these two are gonna be together, and then it's this whole thing. But this one is it's more focused on the actual story than on that romance. And I mean, the romance is a little bit part of that story too, but there's a lot more going on.
And I feel like she made the relationship like really very real. Like we all get that it's a fantasy, but I felt like the problems that kind of the main characters run into were like legit problems that people face with like day to day and in normal relationships. And I really related to that. And I was
100%.
yeah, and I felt like the romance scenes and all that stuff weren't too much. Sometimes in some books I find that they're just really heavy on it, and it's like
right in your face constantly, and it's like millions of chapters with nothing else going on except for those two characters, and then finally like something else happens that they have to deal with. But this one is way different. It's more focused on Violet than like, and not just her relationship with the male character, but with like all of her like teammates and all that. Like,
I know you really
mates,
you really get to learn about so many different characters in this book, and I love that.
Oh yeah, it was such well written that like you felt like more connected to all the characters than just the one kind of deal.
And just like there's dragons, there's powers.
Even the dragons, like you feel so connected to the dragons that you don't want anything to happen to them either.
Yeah, and I love how like each like the dragons that like you were introduced to, like I love their personalities.
Yes.
And it's so interesting and so good. Like I really, really liked it. I thought these books were just very well balanced.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I would highly recommend. And I think there's 2 more books coming out, and I think the next one in the series, I don't know what the title is, but I think it's coming out next year, which I'm excited because as soon as this one was done, I kind of felt at a loss, and I was like, I don't know if there's any other series that's gonna like top this. But
yeah, it was a really, really good one, and I'll definitely need to reread before the next one because I feel like you can read this as like almost one like giant, like one big book almost, like like it happens kind of like right after the other.
Like it doesn't. It's not like 20 years later and then something else happens. It's like, okay, this is the end of last book, and now we're diving right back in, like day one, like we're continuing on. Yeah, super good. And like I love the sprayed edges.
Yes.
That one opened up a little bit, but yeah.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that I can get 4 and 5 with the same sprayed edge, because if I don't, it's gonna drive me crazy and I'm gonna cry.
Word.
But yeah. That's Fourth Wing.
Highly, highly recommend. If anybody hasn't read it, if you have read it, what did you think? Are you a huge fan? Maybe you're not, which like is totally cool. I find that so interesting when obviously not everybody's gonna like the books. That's just how things are. People are different.
Yeah, we all have our different opinions, and that's okay. And if you didn't like this series, let us know down in the comments like why you didn't like it.
Yeah.
And if you absolutely loved it, let us know as well.
Yeah, we're here for all of it. We 100%. Love having the book discussions and just like talking with different people that think different things. And really, really cool. There's so much to like unpack in all of these. Like it's just, I loved it.
I absolutely loved it too.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you like this video, give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next chapter. Bye. Yeah, I just love how these two matched perfectly.
I know, they really did.
I like picked them up and I was like, I feel like I won these purposely for this.